video game. Also, what you saw for a frame there in the save load screen is a 99% save file missing an egg. It's a good display of this game's most fun glitch. It's a save file that suffered from a minigame egg despawn, which is a thing actually. Happened to Wally during the 100% race, and he just, I told him to just fucking leave it, but he quit like a moron. But yeah, the game can despawn minigame eggs completely out of the game, make them completely impossible to get. On that file, it's the second. Wait, no, it is the absolute last minigame. The blink one. Had that been a run, that would be just like beautiful, wouldn't it? Good luck, yeah, on a restream. I probably should have specified it properly in the title, but whatever. I fucking don't care much. So, luck was not needed. Actually, luck was needed. A lot of it, actually. This run is completely luck-based at this point. Which, I mean, it's not too luck-based now, but fuck me.
Didn't I defeat that guy years ago? Huh.
Good luck on not getting quality up. Dude, it's Hero still. Nobody watches this. And if they do, I've got this shit on VLC, fucking media player. You know what that means? I already have it in one video. Get fucking wrecked. I don't need that shit. The thing that usually bothers me about quality options is that the only video that exists of the run is now in 2 pieces, and I'd have to like cut it together or not, because effort is mad gay. But here, I already have it. Timing starts there, by the way, because you gain control in the black screen. I know this for a fact. Nobody else in the Hero still anything has ever paid heed to this. They just start once they start moving, because mad gay inaccurate shits. But yeah, this is probably the best example of a double jumpless ever recorded. These have happened before, obviously, but this is like the only run ever to get absolutely perfect double jumpless. And like the only actual proper full run. And it's good, because it's gonna be world record probably for the next eternity. Not that there's no mistakes, there's one mistake. No. There are no mistakes. The game is an asshole, but no mistakes. You'll see later. But yeah, we're gonna have to sit through like 40 minutes of nothing, and I'm gonna have to like come up with something to talk about, because there's nothing to mention. Oh yeah, and in Neptune thing, there's the time saves that I still don't go for. I went for them in the previous attempt. This was my second attempt. Both were resetless basically, just like me trying runs. I've gotten a lot better at double jumpless. I know kinda what to do at the top now, so I only fail it if the game says that I'm bonking on the wall, which is never.
You did? Really? I don't remember that at all. Man, I guess it really has been a while.
So Nasty North goes absolutely perfectly, as it should. There's nothing here to fail, really. Nothing to really succeed at. There's the one thing for the very last attack where like I figured out like an instant hit on that, like, yeah, good luck getting that. Like the fucking lightning bullshit. You're never gonna get that properly. I do have an alternative strat for that though. So it's still not like the slowest thing in the world. And yeah, still doing this damage boosting, which, yeah, I don't know why people didn't do it in the past. I guess it's that, you know, things become things once somebody goes in with a frame counter and actually like looks at them. I don't know. I don't know. I guess people just assumed it wasn't faster, that damage boost through those attacks, but it is 0.2 seconds faster. And these death abuses lose you, like, what, half a second? So, since you get to do the damage boosts, like, fucking 5 times through the fight. 4, actually. You know. You only do one of those extra death abuses. The other extra death abuse is not really an extra death abuse, it's actually required, because in Neptune, people use the death abuse in there, and that's slow as hell. It takes like 3 seconds. In here it takes half a second. So you know the thing with the video game. And yeah, the splits are this, because this category is a fucking joke. And that's another thing, I'm taking damage on him swinging down on the cave-in attack where the rocks fall from the ceiling. That's another thing I discovered. Like, it saves like frames pretty much. Like maybe 0.1 second at most, so you know, it's not important, but it is when you give a shit about absolutely free time save, which yeah, speedrunners probably should. Nice overlapping sound effect.
You beat me again. Come on.
Already dropped 50 frames. I hope it was the goddamn start. So yeah, here's the death abuse I was talking about. That's pretty much like I can guarantee you will need that in Neptune death abuse loss shit. Y5 splits, boss, 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 balls, boss. Yeah, okay. That's basically it. This is the ball gadget split, so I can have something in between this, so you know, it's better that way, so I don't need to get like a perfect segment on the last one, so I can have proper stuff, and I couldn't come up with something in 4 words, so I had to have 5 words. But yeah, I think it's a good thing to have like a mid-split for the final thing, because Hub 4 is a fucking huge segment, like compared to the first 3. Like you got 5 minutes, you got like 10 minutes. Alright, there's like a oh, it's a best segment, by the way, because I split like over 2 seconds. Like
This time you really defeated
I don't care, I'll
That's
not retime anything. Trash numbers world
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. I know that you've traveled
Yes.
far and overcome great obstacles in your quest
course.
to save me.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm on a quest to...
So as a reward,
I wish he came
will
back to the
bestow you some
category.
of my
Would be
electric
nice.
energy.
I mean, he wouldn't be able to do anything with it, but
From now on.
I mean, he could stop 40. That's possible on PS2.
Even stronger than my fire breath?
In some
Doesn't he
ways
have
it is, but it will take longer
GameCube?
to
I'm
defeat
pretty sure he
enemies. Specifically, it can be used to
ran
activate
on
switches and
GameCube
power
or something.
machinery.
I don't know.
Excludes not
Probably
allowed.
not.
Switches and/or machinery that
Still,
use light gems, batteries not included.
Would be nice to see some people come back, or some new people pick this back up, because this is like the easiest category in the world. No, this is easily the easiest speed game that I have that I run. Oh yeah, jerkies on GameCube. Whatever. 57, yeah, that's super good. It's only gonna be 20 minutes behind world record. Also had to resist the urge to grab that egg, because I only run the category wherein you do grab that fucking egg. And the last time I did runs for this was in Spyrothon, where I did have to grab that egg as a save strat, because it auto-saves the game, which normally it wouldn't. So if in an any percent run you crash on this teleport, there goes like 9 minutes. Fun. Would have been great on Spyrothon, especially since G-Pro did not grab the egg, and he has a bigger tendency to crash on things, because Xbox. And hello, Buff Seagull. Nothing much coming up in this split either, because it's again perfect. There's, well, the only thing is I don't like fucking extra in Neptune death abuse, damage boosts, which don't fucking work anyway. I'll be doing them in the next run if there exists one. I might as well do another and then be like, okay, this will literally never be beaten. I think I should just kill myself. Like with Crash 2 any percent, where like literally nobody could fucking beat it except Stuart, but he doesn't care. But I do like having like some speedruns where I'm like completely unbeatable just because like nobody else cares. Would be nice to be unbeatable because people do care but can't beat. But you know, I'll take the other one. I'll be good compared to nobody instead of good compared to others.
Ah, Spyro, I see you made it safely. Certainly gives the old system a thorough workout, eh?
Yeah, right. Like being sucked down a giant drain.
So the Neptune clip is perfect and the thing loads and then video games. I think there's like one slight mistake where I've never been able to get like a first try out of bounds after Neptune. Like, it doesn't happen. It literally does not happen. All of my PBs, every single category gets its fucking second try or third try. I don't think it's fucking possible to get it first try. Even if you get it perfectly, like the angle and everything, bonking on the wall. No, you're not going out of bounds. So I'm not sure if it's a mistake or if, like, the game is literally that shit. I don't know. But yeah, I did the thing here. Yay. At least it's not 40 Darcham or trying to manage that while fucking doing the barrier cutscene thing. Yeah, that's fun. Basically impossible, and for some reason I got it during Spyrothon. And now Spyrothon has just fucking showcased the world record for 40 Darcham, which I'm gonna have to beat to shit because there's like 5-6 minutes to save on it. Sick world record. So this fight is super exciting. Isn't it? Super exciting. Super. Like there's literally nothing to it. It's I don't even get hit like I usually do, like accidentally at some point. Very common for me to get like an accidental hit at some point, but this time I guess not. Probably should have, because usually when I get accidentally hit it results in time save because I have to do the extra damage boost, which I'm consistent at but won't do in runs because I'm shit. It's hard enough to get a fucking run out of Hub 1 in this category where you're not fucking behind, which for now is gonna be impossible because there's a literally fucking perfect segment here. Of course, it's not a best segment. First of all, because I already have one of those, and second of all, because fucking late splits. I don't know if I should go and retime it, because I know it's gonna be a 509. Whatever. Yeah. Just to mention again, I did not have splits going during this run because they were hidden behind my Amarek window, and I was like, oh, why the fuck? Yeah, this is exciting, frankly. Look at that. Oh, that was close. Oh, that didn't even come anywhere near. And once again sitting on the other side of the arena, even though it doesn't really do anything, because if she wants to hit you, she absolutely can. So I don't know why I still do that where I go on the other side, because it literally does nothing. The breath expands if it expands, and it will expand to the end of the fucking room. There's not really anything to avoid it with. Just sort of hope, I guess. Oh, that was close. Not really. Hello, yo, Batman.
I can't believe I was defeated yet again by someone so small.
I guess I could, I don't know, I could say the death abuses are pretty slow. Like, So you can sort of manipulate it so you can get closer to her while you fucking bonk on her without like getting pushed back 3,000 feet like that. I don't know how to do it properly, but usually when I do it I fall in the fucking water and die, so that's a good idea. You know, after like the cutscene, you'd be closer to the water and you could death abuse faster and save the frames. The highlight into the... They actually highlight it for once. Fucking... taken... what? 2 weeks? God damn it. But yeah, I was gonna do that myself if they ever fucking bothered. Last time I checked, they had the shit in blocks. Which, yeah, okay. Or do you just mean it has the time during the block? Because that's even better. I swear if they fucking went lazy with that and it's gonna be like, here's a 14-hour highlight, fuck you. Great, it's still in blocks, awesome. Good job, Spyro-thon. Yeah, that saved inexplicably 3 seconds. Could it be because of the late split? I don't know, I already have a fucking perfect segment here.
I can't believe I was defeated by a pygmy pipsqueak so tiny I couldn't even see him.
It was from my previous PB.
Okay, see, now you're just overacting.
But now I guess we're on the real time save, I guess. Like, this is how much time I'm actually saving at this point, 11 seconds. Watch me lose all of it.
Oh, cool, another breath type. What can I do with this?
You can use your water breath to move some objects, solve puzzles, and slow down some enemies. You can also use it to add water to
At least I think they made the new beginning thing into its own highlight, so that's nice. Not really, since I plan on beating that and it won't do much for me. Okay, so yeah, I want to go for this part because it's like the one thing I haven't tried, and of course it doesn't work. When does it ever fucking work first try? It never does. So I went for the usual thing, and of course it works because the second try is always gonna work. The first, not so much. Try not to swim too high up because you can clip into the chunk here and be underwater there and have fun losing like fucking 10 seconds just because you decided to be an idiot. Yeah, no, rather not. That's some optimal menuing right there. That's because you can hold fucking... Oh, you can hold Y and it just activates the teleporter immediately. Same thing happens with shot pads. And then you just like, during like the thing where it's coming up, you can just like mash the trigger and then just A. Like, there's not much menuing going on. I'm just mashing buttons. I'm playing with an empty bottle that's on the floor next to my chair. I don't know why it's there.
Do I have to deal with Spyro myself? He'll be on his way here looking for me soon. Let me think.
Okay, now,
I suppose I could always
see how
use
exciting this is? I'm not even
There's quite a
paying
few
too much
tricks up his
attention,
sleeve
just
that will give
playing with a
Spyro
bottle.
Spyro
Literally
a
more
run for his
exciting.
money. Now, you big lumbering dollop, stand
Another
down
thing to notice that
and
for
make sure
fucking
no one
once, the
gets
wall to red skip isn't shit. I finally get a proper fucking infinite jump up it. Usually I don't in any runs, ever. Finally it didn't fucking make me just hover for no reason, which it does all the time. I don't know, I guess I just found a specific spot, who fucking cares?
They may be able to tell you where Red is hiding.
But yeah, apparently here's a spot. Fuck me if I'll ever remember this, but yeah, apparently that worked. Usually when you get near the top, it's just gonna make you hover, which is great. It only loses you like fucking, what, 8 seconds? Every time it happens, which can be multiple times. And look, no head bashes for fucking once. And that was perfect movement. Yay! I care. Trust me.
I cannot.
So this could potentially be a 36 or 37. I don't fucking even know. My guess is 37.
I will deal
3700.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but alas, you have forced my hand.
That could actually happen though.
Am I supposed to be scared of
Let's
you?
see here.
I've spoken to the elders, and from what I can
Nah,
make
it's gonna
out,
36
you're just
bro.
a traitorous coward.
Well then, prepare, young dragon, to be taught a lesson or two.
All I know is that 35 is not possible. Doesn't matter what you do in this game, you'll not be able to 35 unless we find new shit. Which you'd think is like a sick meme, because yeah, 35 in a game where you can get a major skip into everything. That's a good joke. Like, no, okay, of course, cutscenes everywhere. Unskippable. No major skips for you. Still a long category where it's literally Spyro to any percent of it. This shit. Fucking this. Like, why?
I just hope I fight better than you when I'm your age.
That's the whole reason for all the time in the run, pretty much. Like, by now, half the time has been spent on cutscenes. I'm not even joking. There has... wait, more than half, probably. There has not been much other than, like, fighting bosses. Like, actual platforming gameplay, there's been, like, what? Fucking... let's see here. A minute and a half off? 2 minutes? Out of 12. No, I'm probably not gonna stream anything else. No one else is streaming. I'm pretty sure somebody's streaming. I can't check because DLC will be buried under my Twitch following page, and I want that not to happen. So yeah, I didn't get RNG fucked on that phase, so yay, this is PB pace. Because that's a good meme. It's not like after a recent discovery, everything is PB pace. Like, no, that's not a thing. I like the fact that there's like 30 seconds of deaths. Then you're following shit people if nobody's streaming. I don't know. I think some Spyro 2 shit was going on earlier. Might still be. I don't know. You'll know if it is once I end the stream and probably host somebody doing Spyro stuff. So there goes one Sparks. Trying to pay attention here and see where I managed to lose the other. Because I distinctly remember leaving this fight with blue Sparks. Maybe I hit one of the fucking explosive boxes somehow. I don't fucking know. Probably. And here we go. One cycle is as piss easy as ever, because this isn't random on like second phase, which is completely fucking random. Oh yeah, you saw there for a little fraction of a fucking frame, Sparks turned blue. Also there was a split there. Who gives a fuck?
Well, looks like your power wasn't so infinite after all.
I'll free time all the splits when I have actual free time and half a shit to care. I don't know.
Spyro, thank you for releasing me. I will now enchant you with the power of ice breath. Ice breath can be used to...
So a reminder that we're on pace ahead of Summer Bests, as if that's like something that matters, because this is like the worst Summer Bests now that there's a new fucking skip, I guess. More like 3 cycle is now 2 cycle in red. Oh, or Mecha Red rather. Actually, yeah, here's the first thing that the game fucked me on. Not there. On these. This confused me greatly, cause well, that's very common. You just don't grab onto it. Then the game decided that we're gonna turn to the left, despite the fact that I don't even hold directions other than up when I'm going at it. I don't get that, but yeah, I know the spin poles have the shittiest hitboxes in this game, probably. But that other thing, no idea. That's a couple of seconds gone, pretty much. But it's fucking... it's not even the worst. Still on 0, 0, 0 and 0 and 0 on everything. Based fucking 360 as it always tends to happen. Especially when the game's lagging, it will do that. So coming out of there is pretty much actually hard. It's not really hard as in difficult, but hard as in the game will fuck you and it's basically random whether or not you can actually get out of there. My fucking personal best is spending like fucking 7 seconds spinning around in a circle trying to get out of that cave. In a 100% run.
Spyro, I've got an idea where Red might be. I believe he has a secret underground lair somewhere on this realm. I'm going there in a while with my new gadget. Yes, I, being a mole, will dig my way down to Red's lair. Meanwhile, see if you can find a way into the volcano.
So here's some basic shit, usual stuff, just swim in here. Of course it doesn't work because why would it? Too steep of an angle coming out of the water, ooh, no one cares. Here comes the boring swim into Magma Falls where the true fun begins, because that's where the game fucks me and takes away like, I don't know, 15-20 seconds. It's the only time loss in this fucking run that actually mattered, to be honest. Due to the other time saves I have in the run, because in my PB I die like 700 times and in this one I don't. Which makes you probably wonder how the fuck I managed to lose that much time without dying. You'll see. Then there's the thing with the Mecha Red. It's gonna save me like a minute easily. As per usual, I have no idea which direction to go in with this fucking thing, so I'm gonna check the map twice, cause I'm dumb and want to lose a second every time. This is the only category where I ever check the map too, which is kinda gay. Like, I don't think I've looked at the map in a 100% run since like ever. But in any percent I'm just like, what the fuck am I even doing? Literally a let's play. But hey, at least it's an absolutely deathless run, right? That means it's good, right? Yeah, that's how it goes. Yes. As per usual, load the thing from out of bounds because it saves a couple of seconds on movement. Or does it? Does it save a couple of seconds on movement? We'll see here. Does it save a couple of seconds on movement when the ball gadget doesn't fucking load? Evidently, it does not. And at this point I was just like, fuck, that's a reset. So, the fuck do you do about that? Well, apparently you leave. I thought that walking on it would help, but yeah, there goes 25 seconds. Thanks, game. Thanks. That's never happened to anybody, by the way. We do that as a strat every time. And okay. Sure. Whatever, I don't care. Just fucking take away all the time. I don't fucking care. I don't want to speedrun. Speedrunning's fucking dumb. But yeah, here's a deathless run of this for once. I think my PB also gets like a deathless or one death or I don't even care. PB is shit, who gives a fuck about what my PB does? Because this is my PB now. This, right here. Yeah, there goes that time save. Of which there could have been 30 or 40 seconds. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nice, sure. And the bonk on that like a legend, yes. And here's the fucking lava walk thing. Everyone knows this already. Everyone who watched Spyrothon and learned of the amazing lava walk discovery that happened basically during Spyrothon almost. It was like literally right before it started. But yeah, you just sort of jump on lava and get to walk on it. It's an absolutely one frame trick. One fucking frame. The words frame perfect get thrown around a lot, but that is literally frame perfect, which you need a specific frame of the glide starting animation that you need to like get while you land on the lava, and then while you're holding A or X or whatever the glide jump buttons. Fuck it. You get the walk, yay. So for that platform, it's got like the perfect height you can jump off of it, and like on the frame where the thing happens, you touch on the lava, and there you go. And that's why I don't do it anywhere else, like most importantly in this part, where I still don't do the cycle skip, because there's still no consistent way of doing it. And that's mostly because the game's collision detection is not consistent, which is not news to anybody, except, you know, some people. Oh yeah, I need to remind people, I say frame perfect a lot as a joke, but that trick is literally frame perfect. One frame out of 50 or 60. Like, okay, sure, let me just do that for the next hour, and then maybe fucking walk on this shit. Which, it could work, because there's like, if you double jump up from here, you can hit the Zoe. Like, she zaps you, and then you could just die. Or you can, there's a little bit of shit you can stand on here, here, and here. That's not lava, not deadly at all for some reason. You can stand on it and, like, just try an infinite jump up there. Best bet would be here, because you can get up higher, and then you can infinite jump up on this thing. Not that you care, because that's not a thing you'll ever see from anybody. So yeah, basic dark mine skip, same shit as usual, whatever. I still don't do G-Pro strat to save like 2 seconds by doing it in this room, the out of bounds, because I'm not a fucking idiot, and I'd rather not take the random time loss that usually comes with trying to do that. And here I get confused because the thing didn't load. I open up the map, I push A for some reason, and immediately the thing loads. Yay. Fun. At this point I'm thinking this is probably gonna be a 37. Fuck the 36. Oh yeah, that was fucking legend, thanks game. That bonk happens pretty much randomly, so it's great. So I had to go for the ledge grab variation, because if you do without the head bash chest and get like a perfect thing, you don't ledge grab. Which my PB gets. Pretty much nothing else left except Mecha Red, which went obviously perfectly. Which is nice, you know, Mecha Red 2 cycle, like, that being a thing now means I can go risky on Mecha Red, because it doesn't, like, I won't be doing the last fucking thing with, like, no sparks, which means I can die if I do badly. So that's always fun to get. That only saves time if you get it, like, first try, so that's always fucking cool. And then the thing doesn't hit it. Okay. This is probably a shit run. Watch it not PB. Wouldn't that be funny? No, it's pretty much guaranteed to PB. Also, there was a fucking 360, as you probably didn't know. Yeah, those happen. It just happens if you're like holding forward, like Spyro just turns around. It's much more likely to happen if you're fiddling with the analog stick, obviously, which is why it happens so much during like double jump skip. Which, yeah, that's why it's the best skip in any game ever, and I love it.
Professor, I finally found you. What were you thinking?
So here's the shortest boss in the game, because that's what the final boss should be.
I thought I could stop him after you had
In all the worst
beaten him.
games.
But as soon as I got here, I was captured, locked in this lab. Red's forcing me to work on his new improved army. You know, better armor, extra brain capacity, that sort of thing. Oh, Spyro. I see
Oh,
you're
Spyro.
making things a lot worse.
Hey, don't worry. I'll have you out of here as soon as I...
Hello, Cozy. So, Spyro, have you returned to fight me again? And do you think I will allow you
It's
to
kind of funny
win
how
this
Red now
time?
takes this like a couple of
Yeah,
minutes.
whatever.
It's great.
You're not so much of a challenge. I'm sure I can do it again.
It's just that the cutscene here is pretty much as long as the boss.
You obviously don't know that I always get my way.
Oh. Like this boss is literally half the length of the fucking second shortest boss, which is Red. So it's funny because the main fucking villain is like the biggest joke in this game, basically. Like, okay. It's basic shit. You death 3 times to spawn 3 butterflies. Because no butterfly jar in any percent without losing time. You'd have to get 1 strong chest to get it, and that's already time loss pretty much. Those death abysses are damn fast, so, you know. So watch me play badly. Because that happens. No, not really. Mecha Red actually went, like, pretty much as well as it can. Like, obviously, there's not much to fuck up here, because, you know... But, like, second phase, I guess, is, like, the only thing you can really, like, get fucked on at this point. You lose a couple of seconds, maybe, if you get unlucky. Yeah, damage boosting there to skip the whole fucking... He sits and waits there for, like, fucking... I don't know, 10 seconds or something. So, yeah, damage boost. Fast, I think. So yeah, the electric breath clips through floors to hit any sort of targets, which is those switches that I'm hitting. So if it doesn't do that, I know that bombs are coming out, and I should probably get the fuck out of there. Will I 36 then? Would be nice to 36, that would be a good point to never play this game again. Except for the fact that there's easy time save in the run still, and that's like a problem, I think, maybe. Also, I swear if I get more viewers, I'm gonna kill myself. I really need quality options. Go away, guys. No, still, I have the video in one piece, I really don't care. Again, with the electric breath, feeling around to see if there's enemies under. If it doesn't do that, then the button is gonna spawn there. So here's the new strat. Rapid fire. Yay. That's a thing. Don't ask me why. You could do this with 2 guys, but I could... For some reason I couldn't time it properly. Like, they would get desynced, like, completely and not fire at all. Like, and they would, like, wait fucking... do, like, an idle animation and then fire and all sorts of shit like that. They're like, what the fuck? So yeah, probably there goes the 36. Awesome. So the button's gonna be next to me, on the right. Yay. 37 it is, oh boy. So I fucking zapped this guy like 2 times too early, so that's nice. But still, we get fucking the 2 cycle the Mecha Red. Yay. So that's fun.
I fixed the machine, Spyro, so hold
So
on.
yeah, we could 36, and that's about the point that this game will stop being a thing. Who's gonna 36 it though? Fucking nobody. No one cares. I might sub 120 for the Dark Gem though. That would sound pretty impressive to nobody.
You horrid little dragon!
Why? Are you afraid of me now?
Oh, no, Spyro, don't do that.
It would be nice to get the Hundo thing completely optimized, including the completely random Mecha Red 2 cycle thing that... Yeah, it's not as random as it used to be, but it's still fucking random, like... Fucking Jesus. Anyway, now fucking just... Oh, god damn it, I saved those. Whatever, I'll never retime it. Who cares? I don't.